All right, guys, happy Wednesday. It's a big day today. It's 10 times entries, only a few days left to win our 1200 horsepower Trans Am. I'm rocking one of the brand new Nasty Co shirts and a limited edition Nasty Racing hat. If you guys aren't picking up this sweet merchandise, I don't know what to tell you. You must live under a rock, and you must not want a 1200 horsepower Trans Am. The giveaway is coming to an end. It's 10 times entries. First link in the description below. Go and get entered. You cannot win it unless you're entered. Roll the promo. All right, guys, we're starting the year off big. 1200 horsepower every time. $1,200 horsepower turbo Trans Am, 91mm turbo, 388 cubic inch LS on HOLLEY EFI, built 400, built rear end, Viking suspension. This thing is a true muffin cap peeler. All right, guys.
Blue Dodge.
Big day. I've always wanted one of these. Big shout out to my man Brad for hooking me up with it.
No problem. I'll make sure I'm not giving you any tools with it.
Yeah, I know. Am I not allowed to film this? Have you ever seen this before?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I don't know where the key is for that, so
It comes off the price.
Is he about to lift up my whole trailer? Hey now. Hey now.
Operator. You like the tint?
I do. I love it. You need to paint the whole thing black.
Yes. Now in the game. Yeah, black and gray.
Yeah, but then you can't filter what you do.
How's it going in there, Logie?
Pretty good.
Big operator guy.
I might turn on the AC.
You should. No, you should definitely do that. Take advantage, man. You gotta take advantage.
I like to sweat with my laborers out there.
You gotta, you gotta take advantage of the amenities. You gotta get a little music going. You
I might do that.
Turn your camera on, just see what the hell's going on behind you, just because. It's kind of nice.
They're behind us.
All right, operator. Straight up.
Oh yeah,
You
look
got
at
a
that.
smooth operator.
What truck? Red Dodge or Blue Dodge?
Blue Dodge.
I'm saying Blue Dodge.
That's my vote.
Put your vote in the
what
comments.
we're gonna do,
Yeah.
because you're gonna hate this. We're gonna put it on the Blue Dodge, and then we're gonna see how many tanks we can fit on the Blue Dodge. And if we could still fit 6 additional, we ride. If not,
6 additional?
yeah.
All right.
I can put 1 and then 6 other tanks on there. I can haul 7 tanks. That
Yeah,
car.
I mean they're gonna. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely bigger than the original tanks.
I'm gonna have to change this jack leg setup here where it hangs over. Because that knocked my back window out.
No, it's not.
No, he had a back rack. Well, I got a back rack going on my
It's
truck.
not gonna knock the back window out.
You'll be fine.
You have tab that can't go past that tab on the bottom
bolt
anyway.
it down. It's
No,
not
I know,
gonna
but I'm just saying, like,
It's not gonna
that
bust
shit
it
just
out.
looks-
It looks great
so,
like that.
I'm gonna tell you how much I'm hooking my blip.
That looks great.
Oh, he's hooking me up. Oh no, no, I mean he ain't. Is that my tank?
No, it's not your tank.
That one?
It's not your
You have
tank.
2 of them?
Yes.
I don't know. I have a black one that's missing.
Logan.
Little suspect. Oh my God! He's got the rubber mat too.
Diesel proof.
Diesel proof? Is that even a thing?
And your hardware.
Oh shit! Not stainless though.
Pre-rusted.
Not stainless.
Yeah, pre-rusted.
Didn't hook it up that much. Hey Brad. Appreciate you. Brad doesn't know I'm
You're
not
so
paying
jealous
him.
right
No,
now.
What dog? Hey.
The Blue Dodge.
Yes. Heck yeah. Three. All right, Tyler. What's your vote? Blue or
Blue
red?
Dodge or Red Dodge?
Oh, 4 on 2 right now.
have no
Tyler, what's your vote? I mean,
It's on the
they're
back
your
of the
trucks.
Blue Dodge. You better put
That's not.
some locks on it.
Kidding me? What's your
That's
vote?
a
Come on, you got.
no-brainer.
I mean,
No, it's not. Red Dodge.
Here, look, down in the comments, Blue or Red Dodge.
I mean, I agree it would be badass
So
in
the
the
Blue
red Dodge,
Dodge,
but it's you don't see hardly any of it in the red Dodge.
The Blue
So
Dodge,
you're
for
gonna-
everyone that doesn't know, it's a 4th gen 6.7s with an aluminum flatbed on it. The Red Dodge is it's got standard truck bed. I guess
Yeah,
you'd
dual,
call it,
a regular
dually
dually
Watch
bed.
out.
It's got an S400 swab,
But it's got the diamond plate down the side.
but it's got the diamond plate
On
the
one
bed
side,
side.
which is, are you doing?
Yeah, I got it
doing right?
ordered.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
And your red dot should be nicer, like more badass. Like S400 swap, 24s,
That's nice.
See where you got the all wrong?
Watch out, Tyler. It's coming this way.
If you ain't getting a hard time around here, you ain't getting no time. That's the truth. Look at this operator right here. Operator, baby. Hey, close those windows, operator. Look like a badass. Don't smile.
No,
hey, don't smile. Look at him. Zoom in on him. Don't smile.
Mia.
What do you guys say to
that-
people about storm work? What do you guys say? Hey, free plug if you're looking to get storm guys. Hit them up.
I'm not saying shit.
No?
Not
Not
on
saying.
your YouTube channel. That's all you.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
I understand, but that's not my opportunity.
If you guys think Brad's a little bit more laid back, you can work for Brad.
You don't want to work for me. I won't pay you as much.
Damn.
That's not good.
Damn.
Hey, he's being honest.
I do pay the most. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that right? Is that right?
Well,
Is that right? Hey, Tyler even knows. Look at, hey, Dave knows. Why do you think Dave's out here buying 6,000 guns?
yeah.
He built a gun a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say one a week.
And it's literally insane. And he's full-time unemployed. Does storm work on the side.
Yeah.
Buys a gun a week.
Full-time gun addiction.
Yeah, I don't know what's worse with him, this vape addiction or the gun addiction.
It's got a whole rack of stuff in this.
All right, we got to go work on a car sometime today.
All right.
All right, it is time. World's fastest cam swap. All right, let's go. Little did we know, as soon as I said that, we enter the gates of hell, and everything that can go wrong did go wrong and would go wrong. So for future videos and future builds, remind me never to say the fastest anything to do with working on a car ever, because it's no good. All right, guys, this is what we're doing. We're doing the world's fastest cam swap. We are going to swap this camshaft in the fastest time the world has ever seen. We're going to do that by pulling stuff off, putting new cam in there. Are we going to degree this cam? I said we're going to degree this cam. I think we're going to degree it the way LS people degree cams and go dot to dot, because I did it on that guy, and that thing is rowdy. Yeah, dot to dot. We'll degree it for everyone at home. We're going to degree it. Oh, yeah, we'll degree it. We're just going to do it off camera.
While we're at it, everybody just go to lsnasty.com. Pick you up a chance to win that Trans Am.
Oh, dude, it's like 9 times entries today because we're down to like the wire. It's last week.
Oh,
last
9
week.
times entries.
It's 9 times
9
entries.
days left?
No, it's like 7 days, 7 or 6 days left. I'm not sure, but it's 9 times entries today. I know the team told me what to make it.
Posting tomorrow, it'll be 6 days. Yeah.
I know 7. I don't know.
No, because tomorrow's the 9th.
I don't listen. I'm not good with math. But all I know is today is 9 times entries. So, anyways, that was confusing. What we're doing here is we're going to remove the turbo, the exhaust, the front cover, the balancer. We are going to remove the rocker arms. We're going to spin the cam over. We are going to Mason, bro. What are we going to pin the lifters up with? We need to go get some big old wooden dowels. Yeah. We got to go to Lowe's before they close.
Where are they? They're at the old shop.
Yeah. This whole new shop thing's been long though. Brad coming in with the damn problem solving skills. Hell yeah. How many times we got to multiply it to make it reach the back of that?
Double it and give it to the next person.
Oh, is that what it is? It should be pretty straightforward. We'll get the camera set up with a time lapse pulling this thing off. We're not pulling the front end off because it's all zip tied up. So we're gonna do it. Yeah, street car. We're gonna do everything just in here as it is. We are gonna remove the mandrel before we pull the balancer, so we're gonna have to do that. It's like an extra step. But I think we should, once we remove the turbo, we should have no problem getting the camshaft out and putting the new one in. So what do you want to do? You want me to start pulling the rocker arms off while you start doing that?
That's fine.
All right. Hey.
If you tell me what size diameter, I'll check. I might have some at the house.
We'll just go get. If you're going that.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to Lowe's. Yeah, get some nice old wooden dowels. Maybe a garden, maybe a rake. Like the end of a rake will stick in there.
What size it is? I think they're. I don't know what to say. I forget.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to Google that shit. All right. Hey, Ant, before you go anywhere, bro, what do you got to say to all the people that are just talking smack on you in the comment section for no reason? What do you got to say?
That yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
I can't say that on camera. Yeah, I got you. They hate me too.
Yeah, dude.
You know
Yo,
what?
it's ridiculous.
That's why I get to hang out with. How do you do it?
Oh, I gotta turn the whole camera. See, I gotta turn the whole
At
camera.
least I get to hang out with this guy every day for free.
You have to pay to hang out with you?
No, sometimes I charge him, but like the past couple of days, it's been free. Big plus by having bay doors on both sides. Making some progress on this. Everything is hella tight. We got the rock arms off, mandrel off. Everything looks good so far. Going to be lazy at this point, and we're going to take the complete turbo and crossover off together. Instead of unbolting the turbo and the crossover, we're gonna leave the turbo mounted to the flange, and then we're just gonna unbolt the Maven mount and then take the two V-bands off, and it should be turbo, crossover, wastegates, everything all comes out at once in a perfect world. So we're gonna see how, we've got some zip ties we have to cut because there's a lot of stuff that's routed to it. So we're gonna get all that stuff taken care of. Very nice stuff. I mean, it's got a Parker, or not Parker Speed, a streetcar fab.
Yep.
Billet flange.
Motion flanges.
It's got motion racework flanges. It's got turbo smart wastegates. I mean,
Yeah, they used all the right stuff.
yeah, it's a solid car. And they've been fast
Evil
with
Energy Vangin clamp,
Yeah, the dual seal.
or whatever you call it.
Vangine.
Yeah.
That's a dual seal. Clamshell.
There you go.
David goes by David sometimes, and that's when he's feeling real snooty. You know, he's like, oh, the Vengeance clamp. I'd like a Vengeance clamp on my build. So we're just,
I can't figure out what size these are. I think I'm just gonna cut it with a torch.
I like it. I like it. You get spoiled working on these really big ass turbos because you got more room to work on. Like, this is like a, I mean, I guess this is like a medium sized frame turbo, but it's small. So you don't have as much room. But hey, it's just this part of it, you know, we're building them, working on them. I guess the goal would be to fire it up tonight and do a spool test on it and see how it spools. Hopefully it spools better. We'll see. Ready?
Oil line.
Turbo drain.
Oil drain.
It goes through the damn.
Yeah, take the drain loose.
Oh my god.
You're all under predicament now.
The drain goes through that. Right on the damn lenses too. You guys saw it here live.
Who engineered this?
Roomtom. That's yeah, me either. I'm not really a big fan. All right, so you grab that side.
You didn't let that fall. Oh.
Here we go.
God, this thing's kind of heavy, bro. God, for this turbo being so small.
Solid unit.
Made in China.
Dude, whatever they're using in China to make those is heavy as shit.
All right, we've almost fixed this car. Now we just need to do away with this line, get rid of that intake.
This one?
Put a nitrous plate on it.
Oh my God.
And it might go fast.
Go back in.
I just threw up.
Yeah, seriously.
Damn, I just used my last 12-point ARP bolt. It's got a stock bolt in it.
Yep.
All right, we are going through here, getting stuff done. Damn, that bolt is, I guess that's just the difference there. So I got an ARP crank bolt here. Obviously it's a used one I just had laying around, but the ARP ones you can reuse. These are torque to yield, so you're not supposed to reuse these. Would like to use the ARP bolt, but when you put it in there, it doesn't let this sit flush against the balancer. And notice this ring here. Yep. Whenever you're driving something off the balancer, it has to be hub centric. So come on over here, the ATI balancer. There's two ways you can make it hub centric. You can go off this inner ring, or some stuff goes off this outer ring. So when you put this in here, as you can see, there's 3 bolt holes where to go. It should be hub centric right there, but as you can see, it's not. So this is the wrong thing, and it's just kind of like, it's one of those things where obviously it was running and it didn't cause an issue, but
it's not ideal.
It gets some run out, and that can cause some issues. So there's, yeah, I mean, essentially instead of spinning perfectly, it could be doing this because you're now relying on the bolt holes to center it. So I mean, for the time being, this is an easy fix. So we'll put it back together and fire it up tonight, but we'll order one that is the right diameter for the ATI balancer and then go from there. But these are like the little things that, like the devil's in the detail, like some things you really got to pay attention to.
You think you have one here?
No, I'm not really big on running these. The ones that I do run are the Aviade style ones,
Gotcha.
which I like them a lot better. I assume this is a Moroso one, but the Aviade ones they're badass for sure. So yeah, we're gonna proceed. All right, y'all, we are chipping away here. So on this deal, like this is like, I guess some more race stuff, but for what like we're doing here, I think the stock timing set's gonna be fine. We got like a LS2 or like a C5 timing set. We're gonna pull the oil pump off, which is a pain in the ass because we can't drop the pan. So it's got 2 bolts right down here that you have to take off. Oh, Mason, these are Allen headed. You swear to you. Swear to you. Swear to where do you come out of nowhere with your ears all lowered and shit like that?
Ooh,
it's like just showed up. Hey, big dub, Bloodbath, LS to the front. Say it.
I can't. I've done rebuilt it 3 times in the last month. So.
Hey, you don't see us working on LS motors ever, do you?
It is running strong though.
Yeah.
For LS.
How fast you go? What was the number?
What, there?
Yeah.
Slow.
Oh no, I thought he was gonna say it. Didn't you? I thought he was gonna say it.
It was slow.
Keep in mind,
Hey, I don't know. Did you see me out there? Did you see me out there pulling wheelies?
I did see that.
Yeah. You a little
I ain't seen the
scared?
video. I gotta see the video.
You a little scared?
No, but it
No?
looked cool. It did look cool.
Okay. All right.
I'm
You
not
win the
saying
looking cool battle.
I'm not saying I know how fast Bloodbath went, but I'm saying that you're not in the right time zone.
Okay, well listen, all right, like every other person that's got a slower car, we'll drive it there. We'll drive it there. That ain't fair. We'll drive it there.
I'll unload it at the gate and drive it in the gate, then I'll shut it off and put it back on the track.
See, I got my race cars. That's my street car. So if we need to, I'll pull one of the race cars out.
I ain't got no business mess with your race car.
All right, yeah, I'll put that white Camaro on your ass.
Give me like, wow. All right. Talking about the cow? Is that what we're talking
No,
about?
settle down. I said race car, not street car. All right. All right, what are we gonna do about this?
We gotta pull the pan.
Dude, there's no way we're pulling the pan. It doesn't have an outlaw K or nothing.
You gotta pull the motor.
No, we're not pulling the motor.
So we slap it back together.
No, we have to. I want to change the crank. The crank sprocket needs to be changed.
Are y'all putting
I'm
the
with
camera
you.
in?
Dude, listen, we could do it with an old timey, just Allen key.
If I get an Allen key and cut it,
You don't have to cut it.
You'll
You
have
could
to cut
probably-
it. You're not gonna get to that bottom.
The old pickup?
Yeah, I want to take the old pickup out. I don't know
They put
why.
Allens in it instead
That's
of.
weird.
So yeah, you're not getting to that, John, with an Allen. You're not.
I will tell you guys this.
You're not
Every
getting
time I've had to
right.
pull my camera, I had to pull the oil pin. But I also have an outlet K member, so it is nothing.
Yeah, no, this doesn't have an outlet. Okay.
Ooh.
Now we can drop the pin down.
Only got motor plates?
We're not taking this thing out.
Dude, it'd take like 10 minutes to get this motor out.
No, I'm not taking it out, bro.
Let's take it out, Mason. Take like 10 minutes.
Dude, I'm trying to fire this up tonight.
We'll fire it up. I've done this like 4 times in the last month.
That's way too
All right?
much work. I don't want to do it.
It's literally like another 15, 20
Listen
minutes.
to me. We just drop the pan down.
Oh yeah, you can drop
See,
you can drop the front of the pan down.
See how much room we got. Stick your little dick beaters in there and see. Oh, we got no room.
We got like a finger and a half width of
That
room.
might be enough.
So here's my issue. Look at that timing set. See how it's got the.
I think the crank gear is fine. I don't think it's adjustable.
Yeah, but I don't know what crank gear
You guys
it
don't
is.
run that freaking plastic.
I don't.
What do you mean? What do you?
The tensioner.
I don't even know the tension.
When this
If
thing's
we're
wa-
being honest,
What do
it's
you
probably
what
useless,
crank
but
gear it is? It doesn't matter.
I mean, dude, this is not a factory timing set.
The cam gear is not, but the crank gear looks like 100%
you don't
like a
like
factory
crank
gear.
gear because it's got
I
the
don't-
sprocket made on it? Is that
No. I don't know what crank gear it is. I know the cam gear is not something that I would normally run because it's got that where you can degree the cam. Like, you know how like a stock one, you don't have any adjustment.
Yeah.
I rather run the one with no adjustment and just put it dot to dot on this application. Like my other stuff.
Then to run
Well,
some
you
bullshit.
think maybe the bottom
Well-
sprocket might be degreed right now?
Well,
You don't know?
some of the timing sets, the bottom sprocket has like a ton of keyway,
Mine does.
and you can take it out and you can put it in there and change the degree of the cam.
mine has that.
So I don't know, like unless you pull it off, you
never
don't
know.
know. Like it could have adjustment at the top and it could have adjustment at the bottom. So if it is not degreed correctly, you can put a new cam gear and everything. It's still going to be off on the bottom. The correct way to do it is to take the oil pump off, and we'll get a new sprocket and cam gear and reinstall all of it.
Drop the damn pickup too.
I'm dying to see what kind of sprocket this is. Oh yeah, that's one that doesn't even have.
Yeah, it's got 3 different.
Yeah, yep. Hey, just like I thought.
All right. Well, now we can pull it apart.
Well, we got to put the dowels in the damn.
Not yet.
Oh
You
no,
do that
no,
after
no.
you pull the cam
Okay,
gear.
hey, I'm sorry, bro.
Chill, bro.
Dude, I'm excited. Damn. Is that a cast pan?
Yeah, it's a stock pan.
No way. That's a stock pan?
Yes.
Damn, like 120 60 foots. That thing's dead.
Hey.
Almost missed the insertion of the lamb cam. Mason's gonna take a couple cam gears with him.
I'd rather have the bolts so I can actually spin it.
Big sloppy mechanic guy.
Water pump bolts.
I use a screwdriver, but
You can't spin it with a screwdriver.
I have another hand on it.
What do you do when it gets really tight up there?
I mean, I put in plenty of cams and they never really get real tight. I also don't do them with lifters and dowels in it, but you know. We got options now. So I found a brand new in the box Rollmaster double roller timing chain, and we can confirm from looking at it that you do have to space the oil pump. But you just barely. I think honestly that pickup would still work if you only space it that much. That's how much it has to be spaced, the oil pump.
We can just force it over.
That's what I'm saying. So that's option 1, is put a double roller on there. Option 2 is I have what looks to be lightly used good chain. What looks to be new crank sprocket, and then
I don't think there was anything wrong with the chain we took out. For the most.
I just don't like. I'm just so worried about mix matching stuff. Like even though
I mean, you'll know if it's tight or not when you put it on.
well, here we can compare right now. Here you get yours. Okay, no. You have to draw the line somewhere. That's just weird.
This thing.
Yeah, I mean that's got
Now you don't remember which changed which.
All right, so
this is
let's repurpose the one we already used.
Yeah, this is the one that just came out of it. So do you want to use the double roller or just use the
one. Yeah, the one. This one just came off.
Yeah, so this one.
I would just use
So let's use this. Let's use this, and then good God,
Yes.
this thing has some miles on it. Which one looks better between the two?
I like that one.
All right, let's at least clean this up to get some of the gunk off
All right,
of
I
it.
got you.
Jack stands.
just on there.
Get that crap off.
Ready? That sucker ain't moving. Oh my god, I'm putting so much acid into that.
Yeah.
I know it looks ridiculous, but I've done it before. I hate to say it. But this is, why is some stuff just on there so hard?
The puller won't go on it?
I can't reach the back.
Okay, cut about a 1/2 inch off that socket.
Oh, where's that socket at? Or where's my puller at?
Put that thing in the vise and cut like a 1/2
hey,
inch off that.
all right, big brain. Let me go cut this. Here, you want to see me cut this?
Yeah, I
just
do.
stay there and zoom. I don't know how I'm gonna secure it. All right, let me cut this and then we'll pick it up on the next clip.
The keyway's supposed to be in there, or is it supposed to be out?
No, it's slotted, so that will.
Oh, it'll slide
It's
over.
spinning the motor.
You know, now that you say that, it looks like it's kind of off center on the keyway. Like,
Can the keyway get popped out? Like, can you knock it out?
can, but it's such a pain in the ass. But like this left side, can you see that left side? It looks like the keyway's kind of dragging it. Yeah.
Wow.
We've done it. So we made some discoveries. It was stuck on the keyway, like it was past the keyway, and then pressed up against the side of it, and you could actually see on here where it was. It's weird that look at the holes in this.
Yeah, that one's messed up.
That's the one it was in, and this one's not even normal.
No.
That's the normal one.
Honestly, I think it was some Chinese BS parts is what I really think the problem was.
We're in there now. I did all that for this.
Goodness gracious.
This thing's probably in Suburban for years,
Yeah.
and now it's getting a new lease on life.
Hold on a second.
See, you're supposed to have the big Woodruff key. These are considered a Woodruff key. A keyway is usually just like a rectangle cut out that like goes in there. So the Woodruff key's got like the slope on each end. This is supposed to have a big long one. I'm sure. I don't know, man.
That's probably why it started getting wonky. I mean, I think that works. It's definitely gonna hold it there.
I think we need to see if we can get this out and just clean it up a little bit. Reporting live from hell. We got the crank sprocket on there. We're gonna put our cam retainer plate on, and then we can begin the cam install process to like make sure it's degreed correctly. If you look right here on this sprocket, this dot right here is gonna line up with the dot on the cam gear. It's very important that you make sure it is dead on the frickin' money. Don't be off a tooth. Don't be like, oh, it's close. It's got to be dead on. Right up. Don't do it where this is up and then the cam is up, because bend your valves 9,000 coming your way. Just fucking.
You're there.
I think it's on it right now. I think the cam just slid. Yeah, the cam slid so far back. That should be on it. That chain.
That's good. I didn't know that.
Well, we're there.
Back reporting live from hell. It's continuing. We are having some issues. Push rod lengths off.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get some new push rods ordered up. When you go to put a non-adjustable style rocker arm hydraulic cam lifter setup, go to 0 lash, so you go so like the rocker arm doesn't rock any, and then you tighten it down. It's supposed to be 3/4 of a turn to 1 turn is gonna be the proper preload. I don't know what lifters are in here. Like a Johnson lifter takes something different than like a LS7 lifter, but we don't know what lifters in here, so we're just gonna be like, all right, we'll set it at like, you know, that standard of 3/4. These are 1 3/4 to 2 turns, so we got something going on there. So I believe we need a shorter push rod, going from a 7.3, 7.5 to a 7.325. So we're gonna take 50 thou out of it. So we're kind of at a standstill as far as that goes, but we can get the rest of the turbo kit. We got the front cover back on. I'm gonna stick the balancer on. Do you think the balancer wasn't on all the way before?
I don't know. You'll be able to tell when we put it back on if it goes on all the way. I would think that the balance, I don't know. The balancer bolt was this.
Yeah. Did we confirm that that was, I guess when that's when that 12-point bolt is in there, it is not sitting deep enough to put the mandrel on. So we have to use a stock style bolt.
Or we could just trim that one down.
I'd rather run that.
Yeah.
But do you know how hard it is to cut those?
Yeah. You know why? Because they're a badass bolt.
I thought you were saying here's some scientific shit.
No, I have no idea.
Do you think there's anything scientific?
I don't
in
know
there?
anything about metal. I just know that those ones are badass.
They are badass.
You can feel it. Like when you go to torque them, you can feel the stock bolt like stretch, which that's what it's supposed to be. It's a tortilla bolt. It's supposed to stretch, but when you put those ARP ones in there, it definitely feels different.
All right, so I got to order crank bolt, push rods, parachute mount. What else?
What needs a parachute?
Okay.
Does it have anything at all? Like, do you need just the outer mount, or do you need everything?
I got an air launcher here, so
Yeah.
I just need to get just the mount itself.
But you don't.
And the
You don't
handle.
have the structure behind the bumper, like that it mounts to, correct?
Yeah, no, it's there. Like,
It is?
You
Oh,
just need to, like, so I'm probably going motion and just get one, then we'll just modify it to make the air launcher fit.
Morgan has one on the shop.
For an F body,
Yeah.
or for a new edge.
Yeah, it's a.
Like I can get one that just bolts right on.
So you don't have like the tube coming out or anything. You have nothing there.
No,
back there.
it's just like a factory bolt.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
No, I
you
don't
have
have
nothing there.
Yeah, no, I have the ones that just go in the tube because
Right.
like that's how the cow and the Corvette and all that
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
is. But just
I thought that's what you needed. I was like, yeah, we have this.
no, I need a
I got you.
I need a thing.
Yeah.
You know, and we could put the wing on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and some window switches,
At least one.
and a trunk popper, and a dash. We could just build the whole. We could spend a whole day just building it.
Build them.
So we're on hold until really tomorrow is going to be a day of holding because we're not going to be able to get everything. So then it's going to be a mad scramble to get this ready for Wednesday at Darlington because parts will come in at like noon and we leave at like 3. So we have everything ready to go
That's something
except
you
for
can
the
take
push
in-
rods, huh?
I know something you can take to Darlington to be ready by Wednesday.
What?
I mean, there's a transmission there sitting there there's a black car that doesn't have a transmission in it.
I don't have a torque converter.
There's a white car though. On the other hand.
That's
We need to rewire the.
you gotta scratch that plan.
Yeah, we got to rewire the external dump, the internal dump, the trans brake, and the lockup, and it's all run through the ECU masters. So that's like a scientific project.
Specialty.
Yeah, I've never seen that timing set in my life. Have you?
Listen, if there's some trick shit, and no one uses it, there's probably a reason. It's not because you found something that not because you found a secret.
Yeah. Or if it's super expensive, you're probably not. You're probably safe because if it's that expensive, like a Jessel front drive, it's got a nice timing set. You know, you're in the $2,000. Like, you know, Innovators West is just as good but cheaper, so I recommend that. Or you can keep it simple. You can, you know, get a Rollmaster double roller timing chain and a billet front cover from TKM and just go 412, you know, in the 8th mile and set the hydraulic roller record. We have to go 411 because we went 412, but, you know, just don't forget that. I feel like when you guys see us over here getting our ass whooped by literally an LS1 block with some trick flow heads, just remember that we are the current hydraulic roller LS record holders. So just, you know, you get humbled every once in a while. But I will say, if we had to do a cam swap in Hank, that sucker would be done in like an hour.
We were down to cam swap. Literally, the only thing we didn't do was pull the bolts out and pull the cam.
Yeah.
Off the cam.
Yeah.
Pull the cam.
Yeah,
down
we did that
off the
shit
cam.
in like no time. And then we changed valve springs on top of it.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we're going to call it a night. We'll see you guys in the next clip.
The next morning.
What's up, y'all? It's the next day, and we're wrapping up on putting this thing back together. I ordered some push rods. We need some 7325 push rods is what we need. I have some 7300s local, but I think they're going to be too short. Getting this thing wrapped up, getting it all bolted down. What do you think, Mason? We should literally have everything all wrapped up other than the push rods.
Yeah.
If we had the push rods right. There's no point to fire it up because it's got like way too much. It's got like, it's supposed to have 40 thou preload. It's got double or triple that at this point. So we're just going to really just bolt up the turbo kit. A little bit of
Little misalignment.
a little bit of persuasion will be required to get it in there, and then we'll bolt everything up. We did notice a couple things. If you guys look at it now, the balancer sits very snug up against the front cover. It did not sit like that before, so that was probably not good.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Now we got the and it needed to be honed because when we put it on, I was like, dude, this thing's way too tight, it needed to be honed. And I know what happened, it got tight, and then with that other bolt, the torque to yield, I'm sure it felt tight.
Bolt just, those bolts just keep stretching. It feels like you're breaking them.
Yeah, so we got the ARP bolt on there now. We had trimmed down. We got the mandrel on there. The mandrel's not 100% right because it's not hub-centric, but it should work just to get us fired up and get us,
It's really close. With the bolts in it,
very
the bolts
close.
fit fairly tight.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
So we're close. So we're going to get everything all thrown on there, get all our oil lines run. So then tomorrow we'll get the push rods in. We'll throw the push rods in it and then fire it up, and we should be good to go.
Yeah.
That's our game plan. And then we're going to head over, when we get done with this, we're going to head over to LS Nasty and put the new transmission in Slick Rick. So we are wide frickin' open at this point. All right, with the help of a ratchet strap, we got the turbo kit on. Fitment ass. That just sucks when turbo kits don't fit, like when you take the V-band off and it's like boing, and it's off. Like, I don't know what happened. It's just shitty because if you were at the racetrack and had to take this on and off for some reason, it would be a pain in the ass getting it on. So we're going to, I guess, wait on some push rods and then we'll be able to crank this sucker up with the new lamb cam.